Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I am doing a love reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. And don't try to make anything fit that's not your story. All right, we'll leave that for everyone else. So with all of that being said, let's get started. I had pre-shuffled the decks. Same as the last one, acceptance. You've got the same card as Pisces did at the bottom of the deck. And I did shuffle. So there's something that maybe you need to accept as well. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart as well. This is a Cancer reading though. So there is something that needs to be accepted, maybe dealt with, come to terms with. Let's see what that is. Okay. Oh, acceptance again. So there's something you really need to accept. And some trust is going to be required regarding whatever it is that you're accepting or need to find some acceptance for. All right. One more energy, please, for Cancer. One more energy for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more energy for Cancer. You are understood. Interesting. With stay. All right. Sorry to leave you. I'm back. So you have stay at the bottom of the deck now. So there may have there may be something that maybe Spirit is trying to prompt you to stay with, to deal with, and accept circumstances as they are. You have to trust in the process, and possibly not feel that no one sees it your way. As this says, you are understood. Let's get some tarot. But the devil is at the bottom of the deck. So that energy could be trying to creep in, possibly to make you leave a situation. That's the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior energy. It's where they've been in battle and they're still holding their ground. It is on the side, so it's kind of like a block. Maybe an acceptance that you cannot hold your ground on something, or the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow, meticulous energy, getting things done in a meticulous way, making sure everything is as it should be. That always gives me like a Virgo energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's nurturing a situation. Excuse me. Sometimes I gotta regulate. Okay. So there's some acceptance. Acceptance that maybe you can't control a situation and have it go in the manner that you perceive correct. or the way you choose to nurture something. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from emotions that don't serve. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance or juggling something. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Maybe there's some acceptance that I'm starting to feel like it has to do with money. We have Temperance, Judgment, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Maybe someone suffered some kind of a loss, maybe a financial loss in some, and it's taking time to start something new, to get something new. Like someone's trying to get back on their feet. Trying to figure out different strategies. And cycles. Let's get some more. But it feels like someone with the acceptance and the Nine of Wands on its side, it's kind of feeling like someone is accepting the fact that they cannot control a particular situation, that things are going to turn out, I guess, the way they are going to turn out. I mean, things are moving slowly. Perhaps someone wants things to move quicker. Maybe that is not to their taste, and possibly why stay is here. Maybe someone is thinking they should move forward or move on. Let's get some more. With the Seven of Cups, and that's pretty much in reverse. Maybe someone is letting go of some options, maybe coming out of a confusion. Maybe someone is not confused about a situation anymore, and they're no longer trying to juggle things. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck now. Someone going after what they want. Uh-oh. Told me I should have stopped. So now we have the Star, which is healing. And it's hope. And it's balance. So the Star is coming underneath the Two of Pentacles, which could be the juggling. So it's like a coming into balance. It's like someone is accepting the fact that they are not in control of a particular situation. Something that they can no longer nurture, and are moving away from it. It's like someone has picked something, and now that is what they're working on. That's what they are going to heal, to make better. And we have the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. So this is something that someone is passionate about, with the Moon. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune, it talks about cycles. Also, the Moon is about fears and like really deep emotions as well. Then this is a card of Cancer too. On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, with the Knight of Wands energy, the constant movement and doing and going and seeing and playing and whatever, that's probably why someone has come to a point where they are accepting that they cannot control a situation. And it feels like they may be healing and preparing themselves for something more. I want to see what stay. Why is stay here, Spirit? What does stay mean for us? Because I keep looking at stay. Stay. This card guides you not to run away from a troubling situation. Whatever it is that's going on or challenging you right now is something you need to experience and learn from in this lifetime. Okay. There's an aspect of the situation, however unpleasant, that's not yet complete. So the angels ask you not to make any extreme moves right now. While this may seem like the exact opposite of what you'd hope you'd hear, please know that the indigo tools and lessons you'll acquire by persevering will serve as priceless assets to you later in life. Someday you'll see this situation as clearly as the angels do now, and you'll know that when the time to make a change comes, the signs will be undeniable. And that's the last card on that one, is the Wheel of Fortune. So everything is in divine timing. Spirit is saying, accept what's happening, accept what you see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. You can't make it up, but there is hope. So we go from the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, all fives right together. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and then you go to the Ten of Wands, which is putting everything down and possibly, making a choice. Could be, love coming in after all of this. So these may be the lessons that are needed to be learned. And then there's a High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles after all of this. So I see why you want to walk away. This is a lot of stuff to go through. A lot of stuff to go through. But it ends up in putting these burdens down. So just know Spirit has your back on this. There are some lessons to be learned. There are some things you probably still need to heal before you can move on with whatever your passion is. I mean, could be with this person. So there is an acceptance of what is. Archangel Metatron, expression. So express yourself. Okay. And then it winds up with make a wish. So it's like the things you had hoped for may possibly still be coming, but they're not going to come in the manner in which you had hoped for. We all hope for that. There are some things that not only this person has to learn, but you as well. That's what stay means. Stay where you are. Because if you don't stay, if you run from this, or if this is your energy to get up out of Dodge, you're going to repeat that somewhere else. Whatever you didn't learn here, you'll take it and go someplace else with it. So it's telling me that you need to stay here and try and regain your balance. Make your choices, choose wisely. But you've got a few more cycles to go through maybe before even you learn. All right, so and now that's at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Swords. Okay, so let's see trust. Bottom of the deck is Four of Swords. So trust the process. In divine timing, things will become crystal clear. All right. Yes. So get your rest. Heal yourself. And, you know, if this is a twin flamey kind of thing, know that once you begin to heal, they begin to heal. Why? I don't know. It's a mirroring. Okay, so trust. I think that's trust the process. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That's saying to let go of something. There's the Page of Swords. Let go of maybe your expectations of how things should come out, because lessons are still being learned. There's still lessons coming. I can hear you now. Oh shit, I don't want to deal with that. I get it. But you're still going to have to go through it. You came back here to finish this out, or to, you know, heal whatever. When I say came back here, I believe in reincarnation as well. And we came here to learn our lessons. High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. You will be moving into smoother waters. Oh, and there's our friend, the Five of Swords again. And that's winning at all costs. No matter who gets hurt. With the Nine of Swords at the bottom. So someone's in their head. Let's get some more spirit. Make this make sense. So trusting the process. And we have the Two of Swords. Someone is completely in their head. Because there is a lack of trust here. You know, you're saying trust when this is going on. But it looks like someone may be trying to pull up and out, going into smoother waters. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. It's making new investments. Yes, someone... Magician. In the reverse. Magician upright is manifesting all your needs. In the reverse, I mean, it could be a little dark. And it's coming underneath the Five of Swords. Let me see trust. Show me trust. Trust. This card asks you to trust that there's a purpose to life. Keep faith that the chaos you see around you has an underlying meaning and divine design. There it is again. When times are hard, indigos can feel that the world has been orchestrated to work against them, and that nothing is fair. The truth is that your viewpoint has not yet expanded enough to put your problems into perspective. As you age, you will see that what seems overwhelming and unbearable now is only a minor hitch. Trust that there is so much more out there, including magical experiences. You will see how balanced the world has the potential to be. Take this card as a reminder to persevere, stay strong, and believe in yourself, because the world needs you more than you may know. So you may want to get up out of here. You want to get your dolls and book your dolls and your trucks and go. But there's a need. If you don't hang in there, you're not going to manifest. You'll just manifest more of this, like I just said, more of the chaos with the Five of Swords. You know, that this is what I'm looking at. You'll just be manifesting more of that no matter where you go. And with the High Priestess here, you know it. I mean, if you didn't know it before coming into this reading, you definitely know it with these cards here. You're going to keep manifesting that, and it's going to keep you in your head. So there is a definite need to trust this process. This is not far. I mean, it's different, but in the Pisces reading, it was the same thing. It was like, stay the course. These are lessons that need to be learned for even you, for you primarily, to move forward into what it is you want. Now, in your energy, it's saying you're going to manifest badly. Stay the course, stay true to you. You know, accept things as they are. And I'm not saying stay in any kind of situation, relationship, or anything where there is, you know, abuse or anything like that. I am not, nope, not me. That's not what I'm saying. But if it is something that is manageable, you can extract your emotions. I mean, I don't know if you're in a marriage with this person or what. But if you are in a separation, stay your course. Whatever you've been doing, you know, like as far as trying to control the situation, or, you know, letting this person just totally work your nerves, Spirit is saying for you to let that go. Find something for you to do in the process. In the meantime, heal yourself, learn yourself some lessons, learn your own lessons. King of Pentacles at the bottom. That is someone well, first of all, he is the counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles. But this is like the good father, you know, good provider, upright guy. He's a leader. He's the leader of his family. He handles his business. Hermit. Give me some more on trust, please. What else do we get for trust? Make this make sense, Spirit. What are you trying to tell Cancer? First thing I see is Knight of Pentacles again. Slow and steady. I think this entire process is going to take time. It's like there's a desire to move away, but I believe you're actually stuck anyway. There's slow moving energy. There's the star. Star is over here. It's for the healing. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is that independent energy. And the Page of Pentacles, and that is like an opportunity, something new. Maybe it's something new for you to do in the process while you're having to accept situations as they are. I mean, just because you accept something doesn't mean you make it a part of yourself. You accept it. This person's a jerk. This is a jerk. You accept it. You can't change it. Just accept it and continue to move forward. And it's like move forward in your healing, and where your healing is where your passion comes in. And it's almost like you have to heal through this for whatever reason. It's the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. That's under trust. And there's the King of Pentacles again. I feel like you don't trust that you can have this type of situation, that you could get a counterpart to match you, to match your energy. You know that this one, whoever this is, isn't. And if they are, they aren't ready. And this one, you know, still holding on to something. It's almost like holding on to money. This is confusing here. So you have to trust the process. You have to come out of your head about this, because you're keeping that energy active with the Nine of Swords. I mean, you know that there's something unfair about this situation, which is why you want to leave it. But then there's that Page of Swords. Certain lessons still have not been learned. And you feel like it's taking forever. It's almost like you want to be single. You're not looking to possibly even be with this person, a person. But there's a huge need to release yourself from these thoughts, this thought process, because that's what you're gonna, I always say, what you think about, you bring about. And you will manifest more of it. But I'm seeing that you do know that it's gonna take time to do this right. It's going to take time to get that right. And I think you're ready for the challenge. You're ready for the challenge. You can do this. Okay. Let's get You Are Understood. Let's see, maybe that can make all this make sense. Two of Cups. That is a partnership. That is a soulmate connection. Soulmates come together to teach each other lessons. Maybe you guys just have a super tough lesson to learn, or had a super tough lesson to learn. I don't see anything where the main cycles are closing, but cycles, you know, things are moving. But you got to trust. You got to trust the process. You got to be cool. You are understood. Nine of Swords popped out. I'm not going to take it like that because I'm still shuffling. So, Nine of Swords again. We are looking at You Are Understood. Some energies, please. Cancer. You are understood. The Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. We're not going that crazy. No sirree, buddy. All right, let's get these energies out here. Okay. Sure is. It's the Magician again in the reverse. They're going to make me read You Are Understood. Then we have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck. divine timing. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, having everything you need, financially set, stable, family's happy, everything's going smoothly. But I did notice that the Magician here came alongside the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow energy. And then here we have the Knight of Cups with the Magician in the reverse. This is under You Are Understood. And then Heartbreak at the bottom. So are these relationships from the past? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to read You Are Understood. The angels send you this card because every aspect of your personality and existence makes perfect sense to them. As an indigo, you may feel flawed or that you've made mistakes. This card reminds you that nothing is a mistake. Everything is a divine appointment. Know that heaven and the angels see you as a perfect being, and they have been with you every step of your life. They know who you are, and they see your divine perfection. Angels completely understand why you've made every decision you have made. Allow yourself to revel in the comfort of knowing that there's a force much bigger than any human on this planet, and this force sees you as a flawless soul doing the best you can. It feels like you are like something is going on with the manifestations. I know it, you're in your head. Like you feel like you can't, and that's what You Are Understood. The angels understand you. They know what you're going through. They're seeing everything you're going through. And you're just like wondering, when is it my time? When am I not going to be met with when am I not going to be met with the BS? But you have to trust the process. I feel like maybe there may be, because Stay is here, there may be times when things hit that don't feel good to you, that you recoil, you pull up and you go someplace and you hide, and and it throws your manifestations off. Nothing seems to go right for you. You can't get love. I think it just throws everything for you in a loop. Puts you in confusion, and you can't maintain your balance. And it goes with this block. It has to do with you trying to control everything. So you got to let things just flow. And I think the way you think you're controlling things is by worrying about it all the time. That's not giving you anything. You have to use your intuition. That's where everything flows. It flows. You just have an inner knowing, not an outer worrying. Worrying about everything around you. You know, it's just like You Are Understood. It said, just know that things are working out for you, just because you can't see it now. Let's get some more. Because you have the Wheel and the Ten of Pentacles. And that's telling me in due time, your manifestations, or the things you would like to manifest, are going to come. Seven of Wands. That's having your defenses up, your guards up. That could be blocking. You're blocking off, and she's got a light right by her heart space. Could be blocking off things because of maybe all that you've gone through. Queen of Cups after that. You know, is that Cancer? That a card of Cancer, or is it Scorpio? But Seven of Wands and Seven of Cups, you could be blocking your emotions. You could be blocking that open heart that the Queen of Cups has. That's how you get to open for unconditional love. You're able to receive it because you're not shut down. It's your opportunity. You know, and this energy, she is embracing her individuality. She's embracing her independence. She has everything she needs. And I think that's what Spirit is wanting you to heal towards. That's where you need to go. Any more messages? With Temperance, that's patience. And that's coming under the Seven of Wands, which is, you know, blocking. And then the Hierophant. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hierophant and Strength. So it's going to take, you're going to use your strength to move through this. And there's the Four of Pentacles holding on. And then it ends with the Knight of Wands. And Four of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands, that's like holding on tightly to just you going for it, enjoying your life. I think Spirit is telling you, you have to live your life more fluidly, have some fun, for Pete's sake. I think, you know, with the Hierophant is doing everything by the book as well. And I feel like a lot of the things that society teaches us on how to act in every single situation, including the heart, or what should and shouldn't be, and instead of following your heart, I think that could be holding you back too, because what you want to do, you won't do, because you're not supposed to do it. And the bottom of the deck is Justice. That's gaining that balance. So I think Spirit is telling you to have some fun. Even the Devil's here saying, come on, let's go have some fun. I mean, not to go into dark energy or anything, but Knight of Swords. Okay, it's the Devil, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. It feels like if you're feeling like if you have fun, that's devil energy. And people have told you that having fun, I don't know how this is going to come out, but I'm going to say it. Having fun is, you know, going to take you to the doorway to heartbreak. Like it's going to stop you from ever finding your King of Cups, your new beginning. It's just going to lead to more conflict. And in a lot of cases, it could be a toxic attachment kind of energy with the Devil. But it's already been shown that trying to hold on to something, you know, normally this is the wounded warrior standing the ground, you know, fighting the good fight. But it was on his side as like a block. And that kind of skews it for me. That kind of makes me feel like someone is holding on, doing everything they can to control situations, you know? So that's not the energy you want to be in. Yeah, in the bottom of the deck is your Knight of Wands, which is the energy, the free spirit energy, and someone being in their head. So it's like there's a need to accept that free spirited energy is not the devil. It's not it's not in you, the devil within you, and it's not the devil in someone else. I mean, anything combined with the devil can show up as like being very toxic, have a toxicity to it. But it's not the devil, and you have to accept that. And you can release and let go a little bit. Trust the process. Trust your intuition. It's okay to move out of your head as far as, I'm thinking what your thoughts are of what's right and what's wrong. And I still feel you have to do what's right and what's wrong, or do what's right for you. Spirit understands what you're feeling, what you're going through, but I feel like it's still saying that with patience, your king will come. But it's going to happen in divine timing, and it's going to bring happiness. And you got to have the strength to let go a little bit. You might be a little too tightly wound. Okay. So let's see what the surrender deck has for you. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Wow. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. All right. It's a bit of confirmation. Thank you. It kind of feels like you're holding yourself back. Spirit understands you, but Spirit also wants you to understand there's other ways to get in there, to get into where your dreams will be made, will come true. I mean, obviously there was something in this situation that didn't sit well. There was some game playing. There was some stuff. And you want to go. Spirit says stay. So I don't know what all the details are. I'm just kind of looking at a little surface thing. A little confusing to me too. I think I would want to jump ship myself. But Spirit says no. Make it through. And again, if there's any kind of physicality going on or whatever that's really got you, you're not hearing that from me. And scarcity came out again. And then it says, surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. That could have been playing in this relationship as well. All right, let's get a Moonology card. What do you need to release? Scarcity. Your belief in scarcity, that nothing will come. Nothing's going to come to you. Nothing's ever going to happen. I mean, it feels like you're like defeated. And Spirit is saying, don't be defeated. Keep on trucking, baby. And I'm not saying running away from it, because that's being blocked. Somehow, for some reason, you cannot get away, or you have not been able to get away. And that might not be what needs to happen. Spirit is saying you need to sit tight and work through things. I mean, not necessarily work through things with a person, work through things in your mind. Bring your balance, bring your own justice. All right. Now we have meditate and contemplate. I highly, highly suggest it. New moon in Pisces. And don't let pride get in your way. That's usually what makes us jump ship. So, there may be large investments or something, some reason why Spirit wants you to sit tight, figure things out, if not just to get it together before you move on to your next situation. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay. Now, let's see if we get any more messages. This is the Sacred Traveler. Begin now. Take your first step. So this is your first step in manifesting differently, doing things differently, seeing things differently, rolling things through your mind differently. Let's begin now and answer the call. The time is now. Wow, begin now. The time is now for your transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. I think that is what I was trying to get out. It's just a new way of being, a new way of living, like the card says. Let's do a romance. See what we get. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right, let's see what else we get. What else for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. We've already seen all of that, which is part of the reason why you want to move or leave. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And again, that's where you learn your lessons from your soulmate. Your twin flame, whole nine. All right, hidden truth. Why not? I can't get enough of you. Let's see what else we get. I couldn't let you get close to me. That could be you. I look for you everywhere. We will be together again. I knew exactly what I was doing. And that's it. The new bottom is, I miss hearing your voice. So yeah, someone may miss you if you guys are in separation. But it feels like you've thrown in the towel and you don't want to do any of this anymore with this person or anybody else. But Divine is saying, not yet. I've got something more for you. All right, so we're going to get a guidance card from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Revelation is at the bottom of the deck. So hopefully this reading is revealing something to you, maybe helping you to see things in a different light. All right. One card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Potential, new bottom of the deck. And Healing with Gula. That is number 18. Okay. Number 18. Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You're being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the story you've told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of healer now. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. All right. So the alignment message is, the goddess calls you to recognize that you're running on empty. You have nothing left to give. You have reached the end of the road, and you must stop what you are doing and consider the implications of your actions. Well, you have reached the end of the road, and you must stop what you are doing and consider the implications of your actions run amok. Okay. Do you need to set better boundaries around your enthusiastic tendency to say yes to everything? Have you allowed others to drain you because you feel it's your job to listen, love them, and fix them? Do your close companions cling to their victim stories and continue to impose them on you? Your alignment task is to step back and assess what is true and make new choices, and maybe put yourself first. You will be glad you did. Just remember, it is sometimes the healing choice to take a break and only focus on you for a change. Absolutely. All right, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated for you. And most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like this reading, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. All right, so with all that being said, I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.